Okay, so you got an idea. It's a new chicken. Let me get your plate, man.
I know we don't all know each other, but we could all probably learn something from each other in the Charleston area. And with lupus outreach and awareness, my husband and I, we had a conversation. We're retired military both too. And I was telling him with lupus outreach and awareness, I'm not saying that I want it. It's something in you that I need. And talk about God.
Way more, and you got outside cities that come to, Aiken too. I mean, to come to Columbia too. So I'm like, but I feel like I'm doing very well.
I don't like that. So one of my family members was like, just quit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit. So I called her later. I was like, I ain't coming back. So I ended up going to a nail salon in Aiken called Nail Palace. Not Nail Palace, Nail Secret. And this man I work for, Billy, oh my God, he was a tough one to work for. But he was like my nail tech boot camp. Like I learned everything from this man, like how not to treat people, how not to talk to people, and he made me do French over and over and over. He made me show polish, gel polish, everything until I got it right. I couldn't do nobody until I got it down pat. So me working in there for him, it was a pet salon. It was like a popular salon in Aiken. It was a lot of girls there that I really looked up to. So I learned a lot from them. And I was there for like maybe 4 years, 3 to 4 years. And all the girls was leaving, nobody could not handle him. But I was the person I'm grown just like you grown. You're not gonna talk to me. You're not gonna talk to me like that. I'm grown just like you. Unless I get my mom to come up here. So I ended up leaving because we had got real slow. We used to be slam packed, but I used to got to the point I was doing 1 or 2 people a day. So one of my friends had left and she went to another shop, Asian shop, and she was like, come over here. So I went over there, and it was so packed, y'all. It was like walking in a mall. All the people that was coming to Nail Secret was at this shop called Image Nails. And I was like, this is where all the people went. And so I was so excited just to be moving fast, making money, because in the Asian shop, you made some money. And I'm a very slow worker. I used to take my time, perfectionist. I made sure I wanted my polish on the skin, everything. I'm doing a little better now, but I'm still a perfectionist. Now I'm at Nail Palace in South Carolina. It's the prettiest salon in Aiken. Everybody that comes in there will be so surprised. But and they cool to work for. They get on our nerves sometimes. They do. But they actually are the coolest people that I have ever worked for. You don't have to you can do whatever you want. Look at your disrespect them. You can pick your own schedule and you let them know. If you're ready to make money, you're gonna make money. My clientele ended up booming when COVID hit. So COVID hit, and I'm just like, Lord, what am I gonna do? Because we was closed for 2 months. And I ended up posting on Snapchat, I think, that I'm doing house calls. And that was like a wake up call for me because everybody was hit me up. I was so scared to let people in my house. I was like, somebody gonna call state board. But I was just doing it, and that's when I seen people really support you. They don't care. They want their feet and their nails done. They gonna get it done. They gonna get it done. But then when everything opened back up, we had to go back to work, and we were still slim, stuff like that. But then it got slower because we started doing appointments only. So at this time in the shop, but in the shop, it wasn't that busy because we were doing appointments only. We were skipping seats, because COVID. And so once everything got down pat, everything, my clientele in the shop actually started booming about a year or 2 ago. But now I'm doing stuff every day. And I'm really word of mouth. I don't post on social media. I don't. I'm really word of mouth. I do gel polish, gel powder, pedicures, manicures, and I'm trying to get into gel lips. jealous them. So that's another thing I'm gonna do. But now I'm 30 years old, and I have 4 children, and I'm just like, Lord, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. My phone's getting old. I'm tired of getting tired. So now I'm trying to branch off to new stuff. I really don't know what I want to do yet. My mind all over the place, but it's gonna come. So that's me.
Yeah. Because we don't know what's going to happen with our economy, with the government. So we as African Americans, we need to think smart. So when you go to spending and you don't need to spend with y'all, I'm encouraging y'all, but I still have an issue. I still shop. I don't need it, but I.
So, I've always wanted to be good at doing hair because I hated how my mom did my hair. She had six kids, 4 girls, and I hated getting my hair done by her. So, elementary it was cool. It's elementary. But middle school, I cannot go to middle school with it. So I got in the bathroom and I just started doing stuff, and I always remember, I'm a visual person, so I would remember what the lady that did her hair would do. So my first attempt, I did burn up a ponytail in the microwave, but she ain't know that. So, and I blamed it on my sister, and ever since then, I was like, I'm missing something. Got it right the second time, and I just always did it. So, got good, was doing my sisters, my family. So, hair has always been a thing I was good at, but I hated. It wasn't nothing that I was like, this is something I want to make a career out of. I'm good at it. Everybody got plain bob or a little ponytail, and my motto is just like over the top. Everybody was like, you won. Like, you won. And I'm like, it's not a competition, but in my head, I'm like, I might be good at this. So the show went on, and my teacher, I'll never forget, she was like, you ever thought about doing like a competition? I was like, I'm good, I'm proud. I like the background. I can do that. And she was like, okay. So she entered me. And I won 2nd place in my first student competition. So I was in, yeah, I think I did. I'm just so proud of you. Everything you're doing, every time I see you, I be like, look at my girl. Look at my girl. Somebody count you out. Hey, that. All right. Ain't gonna say no name. But I knew something different. So, did y'all get something out of these ladies?
Oh, yes.
If y'all have any questions from either one of them, because all of them have so much knowledge. Like, it's a lot in here, probably more than what they said. Anybody got any questions? Go ahead.
Get into this thing. Because I have my notes still, but it's like,
Well, the test is not on nothing with nails. It's
It's on how to teach.
Yeah, it's not on nails. It's on
Mom is
scenario.
true, but she can update you. She charge like whatever you need help with.
But it's not on conference room. It's 2 people in there. I think I had 3. Maybe there might be 2 or 3 people in there. They gonna sit and be quiet the whole time. You're gonna have to teach on a hands-on, practical, and a theory lesson. And for my theory, for both lessons, I had my little board up with my notes. I had broke down everything. Teach them how you're gonna teach a class. It's easy. And when I tell you, I was in there asking the people questions, and they can't respond. They can't respond, but I was like, I'm teaching a class, so we finna take it. Anybody got any questions? They was like, okay, good job. So it was really simple. Like, if you need help, you know, it's really too good. You know, but literally, because I promise you, it's really easy. I just don't understand my parents. Take a while. It's been long. I think we did it 2017. I did it 2016. Oh, I did mine right for a long time. Y'all gotta go take that test for some change with faith. wise. I just want to give my mother her flowers. Anytime I need her, she is right there with my family, and I just want to tell her I appreciate her so much. I know I'm always having on the nerves. I be picking the wrong time, Easter tomorrow. It's a lot. I just want to tell you I appreciate you, and I just feel like I'm gonna choose you every time because I just feel like somebody telling you need to start your family. What's the food girl? Like she cooks all the time. My mama loves to cook. That is her thing. She makes best pound cake. Y'all don't want to make it because she feel like she gonna eat it, but what about that? Just saying. So I just want her to really one day branch out, start her own business because it's no excuse no more because all the chap's grown. No excuse, right? Right? Let's go do that.
Nothing.
Always cooking. She's looking for church events, family events, and it's real cool, homecoming. Now my next person came from the phone. What's wrong with it? Oh, she got my phone recording. My next person that I'm going to give flowers to is Miss Jennifer Nicole. Put that phone down. This is my cousin. But no, seriously, she is a dear friend to me, and I just appreciate her so much. We are in two totally different businesses. And when I tell you, she called me, I called her, we're talking about our businesses, helping each other. I don't know, I can be aggravated when it comes to this business stuff, but I just appreciate you for listening. Phone calls, the late night, we were on the phone at 12 o'clock last night. And she was like, you need to get some rest, it's gonna be time to get up. But I just want to give you your flowers. Y'all, she is a therapist, okay? She was here last year. I wish if y'all saw it, but she's amazing. I was a part of her Empire Her Society last year. And I just want to tell y'all that if you need somebody, you need to look her up because
I dreamed about it one day and just decided to try it, and it's just been working. And I'm planning on taking that further, and I'm hoping that I can possibly do that full time. Have a bakery or something. So I do cakes. I'm trying to get more into like decorative cakes, more like the decorative sugar cookies. And cupcakes. I was doing cookies, but I think sometimes like when you try to focus on so many things at one time, you have to it's just a lot, and we all know eggs is hot. So I'm probably gonna take the cookies out, just like chocolate chip cookies, stuff like that. But yeah, so stuff like that, and do banana puddings and stuff like that. Candy fruit. Are you doing it on the side, or have y'all doing it? I'm doing it on the side at home. So okay. Oh yeah, I do candy. Yeah. Okay.
my kitchen's trash.
Mine is too.
See what I'm saying? You never know who's in here, you never know who's around, you never know who you're gonna network with. So I feel like you put a blessing in when you pull your name, but please don't start crying. You sweet heart. So many people. You need to get more. I just want to say thank you. Y'all did not know I was gonna cry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cry. But we just want you to know that we see you. You are loved. have her. I want to mention this.